Hello, and welcome to the Dungeon. I'm your host, Rob. Today's video, I wanted to do kind of a quick, look back on 2023 since it's New Year's Eve when I'm recording this, and, you know, looking forward to 2024. I think it's pretty safe to say that for Wizards of the Coast in particular, 2023 was not a good year. I'm sure they are very happy to see that one in their rearview mirror now. Um, we had numerous controversies. Obviously, the OGL being the biggest one, that whole scandal. But just looking back on some of the D&D related news stories, there was like a controversy over some Ravenloft stuff. I don't even remember what the controversy was anymore, to be honest. But you had, the VLT and all that. We had some statements from executives and stuff. I covered some of those recently, talking about how they needed to find more ways to monetize the customer base and things like that. We also had, what was the other one I was going to mention? The one conference thing they had where, I don't remember all the details of this either. It was a while ago. But they had a controversy where they invited a bunch of people to a conference. It didn't go really well. And of course, videos of that all leaked out and stuff. And yeah, not great. And then of course we've got all the news about layoffs and everything else. Just not a good year for them. However, there are a few bright points. They had video games like Baldur's Gate 3, which did quite well. And just realistically, looking forward to 2024, I do think that it should be a better year. I mean, it should be. We've got a new edition coming out, no matter what they're going to call it, So we'll have that to look forward to. And I really think if they're able to take the things that were really good in 5th edition, which is most of the game, at least in my opinion. I know there's some people who might disagree. But I thought 5th edition was quite good. And maybe just, kind of rebalance a few things here and there, like some of the spells maybe, tweak a few of the subclasses. And we've already seen the UAs, all the Unearthed Arcana on a bunch of the different classes and subclasses. And I think that a lot of those are improvements. I've actually done videos on a bunch of them, just kind of covering what we got. So, hopefully with some rebalancing and a bit of tweaking here and there, they can take all the things that were great about 5th edition and just make them even better towards the new edition. And I think that one of the problems that Wizards had lately is that they just haven't had a lot of wins, even after I just said Baldur's Gate 3 was so good, that's not really Hasbro, it's not really Wizards of the Coast, it's really not even Dungeons and Dragons. It was more Larian Studios with a game that was, based on 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. But that's not really a Wizards win. It's not really a win directly for Dungeons and Dragons either. Although, maybe indirectly it might bring some more people in or whatever, right? But hopefully with a new edition of the game, Hasbro can actually get a few wins here and there as well, which I'm sure they would appreciate. It is kind of weird because I sort of have this I don't know, it's kind of like I like the product, I like the game, I just don't like the people that are currently making the game. And that is kind of a weird position to be in, where you kind of wish that you could buy D&D stuff without supporting Wizards of the Coast almost. But, you can't. And either play the game or you don't. That's basically all it comes down to at the end. And, I still want to play, so here I am, That doesn't mean that I can't want the company to be better, though. We can definitely do that. But overall, I think that going into 24, hopefully things will start to turn around and be a little better. I say hopefully still because as optimistic as I am, we still have all these same executives and everything else in place who were making all these decisions this year. And, made several rather unpopular statements and decisions, So who knows? Maybe next year won't be better. Maybe it'll just be more of the same. I really hope it's not. But I do think that getting a new edition would help a lot. And, my one hope for the next edition of the game is that maybe we take a bit more of the lethality from some of the previous editions. I'm not saying it should be like first or second edition or even D&D Basic Expert, etc., where, you miss one saving throw and you're dead, and that kind of stuff happened all the time to characters. I don't know if it has to be quite that lethal, but my one real complaint about 5th edition is that it was actually really hard to die. And, you had things like Healing Word, where you could just heal people as a bonus action. They go down, you heal them back up again, then they go down again, and you heal them back up again. And it does feel a little ridiculous sometimes. But, overall, I thought that 5th edition was really good. And hopefully the next edition, they can take what worked, tweak the things it didn't, and give us the best edition of the game ever. That would be my hope. Now, granted, the new edition doesn't come out until like May, I think. So, we do have like 5 months before that happens. But, hopefully it'll be good. It'll also give me a bunch of new content to cover, which I'm looking forward to. As for me, for 2024, I do want to kind of get back into doing a bunch more build videos. Obviously, we're going to have to do a bunch of videos on the new edition once that comes out and we get the actual finished product, which I'm looking forward to. But I kind of want to just do more builds with like characters in 5th edition still, And looking back on this year, I really feel like I want to do more like theme builds. This is something I was thinking about when I was looking at some of my videos. I remember I did a video for The Darkness, which somebody had requested, right? And I thought, I'd like to do more comic book themed characters. I like comic books. I like D&D. It's a natural blend, And I'm like, and if anybody's ever wanted to play Iron Man in D&D or, Psylocke or whoever else, right? I think those would be kind of fun characters to try to build. So I think I'm going to do some of those. After all, we do have 5 months to kill before the new edition comes out. And I really like build videos. They're fun. It's kind of cool to like look at different things and think, okay, how would I do that? How would I do this? Whatever, right? So I want to do a bunch of those type of videos, and hopefully those will be fun for people to watch as well. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. I'm hoping 2024 will be a good year, not just for Hasbro and Wizards of the Coast, but also for me and for everybody else here too, right? So anyways, that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. Hopefully all of you had a great holidays, whether you celebrate Christmas or don't, whatever, not really the point. Hopefully you had a great holidays and were able to spend it with time with family, friends, whatever else. And hopefully the new year will be a great one for you as well. I'm hoping it'll be for me and, all of us. Anyways, that's everything I have. It's a short little video. Wanted to tell you what I'm looking forward to in the next year and kind of reflect back on the past year, which definitely had some good moments, but a lot of bad ones, especially for Wizards of the Coast. But yeah, there we are. So anyways, thank you for watching, and feel free to like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the comment section. I can't believe I messed up the outro that badly, but whatever. It's late, it is what it is. Anyways, see you in the new year. Bye.